Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Looks like we've got a few visitors, viewers in. Let us know if you have trouble hearing. We're not really that experienced with doing live streams like this, so if there's any issues with the volume, let us know in the chat. We'll get started here in just a sec. By the way, I'm Joe at Tireswing Games, and this is...
I'm Josh,
Yeah.
also Tireswing Games.
Yeah, we're going to be playing some local multiplayer today, and if you've got questions about the game, if you've got things you're wondering about how the game's working, just let us know. And we'll be happy to talk about Next Fest, happy to talk about whatever's going on. Hey, thanks.
Thanks, Habo.
Congrats to you on College Bowl.
Yes.
That's just a couple of weeks out, I guess. So
I'm looking forward to it. Ready to buy it right away. Give it a few minutes here. Let people get in and...
real low volume. Thank you. We'll see if we can fix that. How is this? Is this any better?
Testing. Is it any better?
Bear with us. We're kind of new to this streaming thing, so we picked a Tuesday night kind of on purpose. I don't mind it being small while we figure this out.
Awesome.
Cool. Also, let us know if the music's too loud or the game is too loud. We're really proud of the music, so we've got it playing, but let us know if it's distracting. So, you want to get in the game, or you guys have questions first?
We're going to be playing a best of 5 series to start with the rules that no team can be used twice. So once one of us takes a team, that team is off the board for the rest of the series, just to kind of give it some variety. We have never actually played each other before, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, you were sounding pretty confident in the Discord, actually. Music's a little low. Okay, we can fix that. I think I remember your announcement that you were going to beat me or something along those lines.
I was at least going to try.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's get into the game a little bit, and as we're playing, feel free to ask questions. Yeah, we're going to be live streaming for Next Fest. A lot of the time it's going to be pre-recorded, but we'll try and do a couple of live streams at some scheduled spots. I don't know if it'll be me and Josh or if it'll be me some or something, but we'll be live streaming. Still hard to hear. Let me see if we can fix that. Is this any? No, that's softer. How's this?
Talk about the plans for the game.
Yeah, so the plans for the game, got a lot of work still to do. We've got an ambitious schedule for release, but lots to do to make that happen. We're doing Next Fest starting on Monday next week. Hopefully that will help us get some attention, some eyes on the game. But once the bugs and things that have been discovered during the demo release are fixed, which has been kind of a whirlwind. That was Some of you are game devs. I know Havo is in here. He's a game dev. He can probably relate back to Legend Bowl. Putting your game out to the public for the first time is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. There was like real temptation to back out as I was getting ready to hit that release, confirm release on Steam. It's really scary, but it's been one of the best decisions because the game is already in much better shape in advance of Next Fest. It's been a whirlwind. I have a list that I've compiled of all the feedback we've got from you guys, and I've been prioritizing it. We've been talking about it. We've been implementing a lot. I was looking at the list, and I've already completed something like 49 items on the list from feedback from you guys on the game. But I'm really anxious to really start working on the franchise mode. Heavily inspired by Legend Bowl. I think the way Legend Bowl is done, franchise mode is a lot of fun. There'll be a little bit more of like actual contract negotiations than what you get in Legend Bowl, but just really like the feel of Legend Bowl. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm wearing my Thunder hat and Thunder shirt, and we're in Oklahoma City, so they're a local team, but absolutely on the Sonics. I mean, I'll be real. We stole the team from Seattle.
That is true.
Yeah, I won't deny that.
That did happen.
And I really hope you guys get another NBA team. But we're glad to have them, and I like the Thunder a lot. But definitely wanted to include a Seattle team in the game for sure. I feel like that would be wrong if we didn't do that.
We actually did that in place of a second LA team. So we're only going to have one LA team and the default teams, the Legends, that are already in the game.
So speaking of which, do you want to be home or you want to be away for the first batch? What do you think?
I guess I'll take home.
All right, I will go away, and I'm going to start with my Thunder because you might get, or I guess Lightning, sorry. We don't have an NBA license. We're not using NBA licensed teams. Yeah, it is really cool.
It's a dream. That's been a dream of ours since we were teenagers, to work together making games. And now, many years later, we're finally getting to do it. And I've got plans for a lot more after this one already working. So,
but yeah, after Next Fest, really trying to look at franchise mode, get that going. Let's do like role player shooting.
Let's do sim too, so the defense will actually matter.
Yeah, let's do that. That'll be good. And then looking forward to also getting the online multiplayer servers turned on. Oh, a steal. Oh,
went out of bounds there.
That is one thing that right now you just have to learn in the game not to do, because if you pass to a guy, they'll just keep running to the ball.
Well, to be fair, that other game does it too.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it can't be fixed, but
wide open look, but I did not make a good shot, but I got the rebound.
And you got fouled. And it counts? No?
Oh, it did not count the basket.
Okay.
Foul was before, apparently. That was a good shot.
You made a good shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the logos are a bit familiar.
This one is probably like the one that I'm most likely to end up having to change, in truth, just because.
Oh man, I should have made that shot.
Just because it's very similar. I could see this one being one of the ones that gives us the most trouble.
Yes, we are looking at bugs and seeing them. Oh.
The give and go for the easy dunk.
You can probably see one too that's happening to me all the time.
What is that?
I'll have 2 players highlighted on defense.
Oh, I did not notice that. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Oh, ooh.
Ooh, I stole it right at midcourt. Right as I was crossing midcourt.
Yeah, I probably should give it a little lenience on that.
Ooh. Why?
I was gonna set up a perimeter shot, but then I'm like, oh, it's wide open. Why not? Take it. Oh, it goes into the easy layup. Nice.
About time I score again.
Oh, got the rebound, and
I see what it is when I'm switching players on.
oh, I got the steal.
that ain't good. When I'm switching players on defense, my guys stay high. Everyone I've used stays highlighted.
Oh, okay. That is an interesting bug.
I had not seen that one before.
No, I must have recently added that. I'll get that before we release this
Ooh, nice shot.
demo.
You are wiping me out in this game, Jim.
Well, in all fairness, I'm using Oklahoma City, so.
Well, that is true.
Oh. I left you open there, though.
Yeah.
Defense does matter in this game, which is a big goal of mine, but it is hard to get the hang of it, for sure. Oh, I had a... It is hard to get the hang of playing defense on it a little bit.
It looks like our first game's probably going to end up being some kind of blowout here.
That's what overconfidence does for you, I think.
Yeah, I am getting beat down in this one, for sure.
It should be you.
Yeah. Still plenty of time that I can get back in it.
Oh, I left you wide open for that. Oops.
Yeah, I do think that the game is visually very nice. Well, when Joe did the art for the players, one of the first things that stuck out to me was they looked like Super Dodgeball or River City Ransom characters, which I always thought was a cool style anyway.
Ball movement, that's where it's at.
Yeah, well, you were. Wow.
Oh. God, could not get in front of you there. That was a good move. Oh yeah, I see that. That's interesting. I wonder why that's not happening to me.
And they move with me.
Oh. Okay, that will put you at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good contest, but you made the shot. That's weird that it seems to be only a multiplayer bug.
That would make sense why it hadn't been found. We hadn't had a lot of time to play multiplayer.
Yep. Huh. Well, I wonder if it's the fact that you're home team or if it's...
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out because I'll be home next. Did not close out fast enough. Oh, the give and go again.
Not in that time.
Oh, for sure. Oh, he just gave up a wide open look because I was like running around like an idiot on defense.
It is just 2 players at the same time, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's just 2 right now. We've considered the possibility of expanding it, but that's one of those things we'll see if it makes it in. I mean, I think it would be cool if, and do not take this as a promise, but I think it would be cool to have like a 10-player online mode.
I don't know. You're already playing. You're already controlling 2 players.
Well,
so
that's true.
Maybe we're closer to that than I realize.
But we will see if we get there. There's a lot of things that we want to do in this game.
Oh, nice shot. That was a 3. Ran right by you.
Yep.
Oh, you tightened it up a little bit.
Getting a little closer. Once I realized that I can't get myself.
Oh.
Making a little bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't keep him out of the paint that time.
That's a good shot.
That was a tough shot. That would be what you call a low percentage shot.
Oh, I ran him out of bounds again.
Oh, missed that one. Bad pass. Ooh. Had a wide open dunk and couldn't get the ball to him.
Wrong button. He was open for a second. All right, 4. What you can do?
Picked up the foul there. I don't know if we're going to get any more added in the demo version or not. We might try to get a couple more in.
No,
on how things go.
Probably not before Next Fest anyway. I mean, the demo will be updated after Next Fest, and we'll get more teams in. But what I want to do with the teams right now, they're fairly randomly generated teams, and so I want to spend some time actually doing some. Oh, what was that pass? I want to spend some time doing some design work on the teams, making them just work a little bit better. Give each team like star players and making sure the starting lineups make sense, that sort of thing. That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that seems a little weird.
Oh, the block.
They're definitely going to be the final game is going to have 30 default teams in it, just like the NBA.
Getting tighter. There will be injuries. I'm not sure if, probably not in exhibition mode, but in franchise mode, there will be injuries to deal with. Yep.
Did I get a foul?
I don't know. That might have been a.
Oh, we got a stop. We got a lock.
We do. Okay, that'll be one that. I actually have logs for that now, so. Go ahead and exit.
Yeah, we're going to call out. You had the lead, so we're going to call out game 1 for you.
I actually have detailed logs. That's one of the things I've added. I hate those things. Every time I have them fixed, there's always one more that pops up, and I'm actually not that surprised that happened in multiplayer mode. I haven't seen them very much at all in single player mode, but working on trying to get those fixed. But yeah, that was a close game.
I came back and made a game of it.
Yep. Yeah, and that was one of those things. I think because of the foul at the same time as a block, I think there's just like a race condition or something for you programmers out there that might.
Did we get the question about user-created content? Did we catch that one?
Oh, yes. I didn't answer that. I missed that. I was too busy winning. Yeah, definitely. Steam Workshop is going to be the primary way that you can create mods, get content shared with other people. It will have a import from file system method, but the game is going to support Workshop. So you can upload rosters, upload teams, entire leagues if you want to, or just graphic assets like logos, floors, that kind of thing. But yeah, definitely want to allow for sharing user-created content. I don't know if you guys have thoughts on like custom graphics and content like that for online. I have a little bit of concerns with how custom logos and stuff works with online play. Some ideas that I've had is limiting it to where it will only actually share the custom logos with your opponent if you're friends on Steam or something like that. Just trying to manage how to do content. But if you guys have thoughts on that, let me know.
Because if we open it up to everybody, I'm sure you all know what kind of stuff is going to get spread around on there. So
yeah,
we're trying to prevent that, but we want to open it up for people to share their own stuff too. So
yeah, honestly, for me, I love about video games. I mean, I like sports games. I like basketball. I love being able to create a universe in a game.
Yes.
It goes way back to like SimCity and those kinds of things, or even games that didn't do that. I remember playing Phantasy Star 2, an RPG, and creating a universe within that. He actually still probably remembers.
I do remember that. Yes, yeah. The news reports.
Yeah, did custom, just made up news reports that would happen during the game. But I love that, and so yeah, with a basketball game, of course, we've got to have the ability to create custom teams, custom leagues, other things that are coming. Again, I'm not sure timing because there's still just a ton of stuff to do in the game, but I want to add women's leagues, maybe mixed gender leagues. What else?
Longer term, we want to do a college league that'll have.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that with a mod, but actually do college rules so that it would change.
Yeah, essentially have college a college dynasty or franchise mode.
That would be cool.
In addition to the game with custom schools and conferences and all of that, and conference tournaments and everything. But that's well after launch. That'll be post-launch for sure.
Yeah. One of the features of franchise mode that I'm excited about is like online franchise mode, where you can. Like my brother can take control of one team, and I have my team in franchise mode, and the games that involve him, he would play online, or if they're him against a CPU controlled team, it would actually he could play that on his computer, and it would upload the results of that game and update my franchise. I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and open it up to be able to play franchise mode. Again, it just kind of creates that immersion into a new universe where it's not just yours, but you and your friends could live in that same universe, and really excited about that feature. Okay,
that is gonna be cool.
I'm gonna do the Stingers this time, and I'll be the home team.
All right.
So that if it is that switching thing that's on the home team, then it will impact me this time.
It's either gonna be home team or player one, I suppose. Whoops. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. And why don't we turn fouls off just in case that was part of the soft lock, and I'll look into those logs.
That works for me. I gotta get a win now, get this series even.
So one of the things, I'm using a Switch controller, and Josh is using an Xbox controller, and you'll see that the icons are correct for which controller. And by the way, we just got it fixed where the PlayStation controller is going to work in the new update as well. For those of you that are using a PS. Oh, let's see if I just soft locked it. No, I didn't. He's going to go get it. Everybody else is really lazy. They're going to make that one ref run all the way over and get the ball and run all the way back. But
well, why should everybody go down there?
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, I mean, the players on the bench could have done that. Oh, here. I'm talking. I'm not paying attention to the game.
Yeah, I mean, somebody could go off the bench.
I'm doing that on purpose, though, so I'll have an excuse if I lose.
That makes sense.
I'll just say, oh, I was talking. Oh.
You're an easy one there.
Yeah.
Ooh, went out of it. Got it too late. That was too easy.
I won't do that the whole game just because it feels... That still feels like a little bit of cheese against the CPU. Sometimes the wing is left kind of unprotected.
Got it.
Oh, the block.
Oh, I got it. Picked it up running right out of bounds.
Oh, here you go. I gave it right to you. That was actually my mistake, but it looked really stupid. How do you feel about the different player heights? You know, I think when there's time, I would like to actually drop sprites at different heights. Right now, it's just scaling, and so yeah, you do get a little bit of weird artifact with that. I like it better than not having it at all, but I would like to draw variations on the sprites eventually. And yeah, A sprite is great. I really, really like using A sprite. As far as tips go, you just kind of find a workflow that works for you. I like to use references when I'm drawing sprites, even though it's pretty low res. References can help a lot in just getting animation. Now for this one, I've actually mostly used cartoon references on most things, if I can find them. I mean, some basketball moves I can't find cartoon references, but just because of the art style, I kind of am going with a more... Oh, I thought I had him blocked.
Yeah, I did too, but guess not.
But probably the biggest tip with the pixel art is that, I mean, there's really not a good way to rush the pixel art.
That is true. I'm not much of an artist, pixel or otherwise, but ooh. But that is true.
Oh, you blocked that one. He was wide open. Oh, and he missed it. What the heck? Have you been having any issues with double selecting?
Not in this game, no.
That's good. But what's weird is I'm noticing that
But you're not?
I'm not. Although on defense, I actually tend to not do the icon switch as much. Just I'm typically switching to the closest player.
Yeah.
So that might be...
Next time I'm home or whatever, I'll check that. Next game.
good defense on that one. Come on, come on.
Yeah, I knew you were waiting for me, so I pulled up. Ooh, nice shot. That was well covered.
It was a good contest, but that's Brown's spot. He just left you open for a 3. Why'd I do that?
I made that way too easy for you.
Oh.
I will take that all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't know how I made that.
It's a good shot. I'm doing considerably better in this game. Ooh.
Oh, got the steal. Come on, Warwick. Didn't get my player switch fast enough. Oh, that was a good look. Yeah, not gonna stop that.
That was a good fast break.
I don't know.
This is the team I usually play when use when testing too, so I'm kind of used to them.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to have to make a comeback.
Yep. It's a tough shot, but good release. Oh, there it goes. Just hit that bug.
Oh, the double
Yeah.
switch. Is it the icons?
It might be.
Oh, I didn't realize I had the ball. That was stupid.
Oh.
Oh, it hurt me.
No, it didn't.
Thank you, Jake.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's my lead now? 10, 12?
12. You're still in good shape here. I'm controlling.
Let me get back in it.
Still 10 points. Come on, get in there. Give me the ball. Oh.
If that would have gone in. What in the world just happened?
I
think that one's a hard lock.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it just crashed the game.
That I have not seen before. Well. I'm not sure what that would be about. That'll be a log we look at a little bit later.
So we can call that one for me.
Yeah, that one you were definitely in control of that game. See if I can get this window set up where we can see each other.
It's just got it on full screen.
Let's see here. Having trouble getting things set up again real quick.
Yeah, I have not seen
I
I
had
can't remember
heard,
seeing a hard crash.
I'd heard like 1 or 2 reports of a crash. I hadn't actually seen one myself either. So let's see. Are we still streaming the game? Let me check on that.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Got resized a little bit weird, so we'll fix that real quick. There we go.
Sorry for the crash.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
Like I said, that'll be an interesting log to look at later.
Yeah, we'll definitely be looking at the log there. All right. How many people we got in here? Eight.
Okay, so now this time I am the home team.
Let's see.
And so you used to use Charlotte, right?
Yep.
I've already taken Cleveland off. I'll use Golden Gate.
All right. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. All right, we'll go sim.
And I will have to remember not to use icon switching to see if that matters.
You want to jump roll?
I did, finally. No, even switching at all. Bugged me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. That is something we'll want to fix before next week when next fest starts. I don't know how many people will play multiplayer, but oh, got fouled.
Yeah, I thought I'd try off this game.
That's all right. You missed the free throw, so. Oh, it was a good idea. Just couldn't get the shot to fall, or the pass to connect. See, this is why I wanted to use the Thunder first, so they could win, because Josh is actually more of a gamer,
Yeah, that is true.
and I knew he would start to win.
That was a little less sure, but got some whistle happy refs
Oh.
this game.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, this
That's
is
a sloppy game. We got some issues with ball security in this.
no kidding.
What is it?
Ooh, nice shot. You know who your money player is?
Park.
Yeah. Thank you, Beckler. Glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, missed.
Oh, we got your own.
That was a nice break.
I remembered sprint too late. Gotta catch up.
Made that one too easy.
Yeah. Park again. Yeah.
That guy's killing me.
He's got 8 points of my 10. Now, if my guys could get a rebound.
That would help a lot.
Yeah, the refs are really let them play, guys.
Wow. You have half the team foul out the way this one's going.
Venezuela nails both. And back within 2.
Oh, bad shot.
Oh, I was trying to get. Trying to get Blair.
We got a little too greedy there.
Park's on fire though.
Yeah. If by career mode you mean something in the vein of like 2K's my player or my career, probably not. We are going to have a franchise mode, but not a single player career mode is not in the plans right now.
Yeah, I mean, probably not. Definitely not before release on that. I mean, I could see this game going in development well after release. I've got so many ideas that are. I don't know if I'm going to get to them. Like, just even right now, this scoreboard, which I've got some real nice comments about just having the scoreboard, but right now I want a video screen below the scoreboard that like does the kiss cam and pans through the audience and does that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool.
just little stuff like that that is hard to justify spending the time to do right now, but I could see really adding a lot of character to the game later on. So I mean, I'm not against the idea of career mode. I will say that like I don't like the idea of a really lame career mode story like what you get in every year's edition of 2K. I don't have a lot of interest in that, but maybe being able to do career and have control of one guy and develop that one player would be cool, especially if we could tie that into the ability to have like not just online player versus player, but online co-op. If we got that working,
Yeah.
then being able to tie that into like a career would be really cool. I think
Yeah.
it'd be a lot of fun.
And thank you, Chantal.
All right.
Oh, forgot to not switch.
So,
This is our most competitive game yet so far.
yeah.
Ooh, I should have had
Oh.
that one.
You got them.
Park's killing me, and my rebounds are killing you.
Yep.
Ooh.
I will take that. Park has 10 of my 18 points, so yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
I thought it was more like 14 of them.
Alright, there you go, Blair. Get in there. I've tried that a couple of times, and usually you intercept the pass, but it worked that time. Oh. I couldn't contest it any better than that, actually, but I had a body on you, and okay, that's just cheat right there.
All right, now he's up to 14
Yeah.
out of 22. Can we put a hit out on this guy? Can we put a bounty on him? Somebody take his knee out.
Oh, I had a wide open 3. Venezuela, come on. All right, you can hit the mid-range. I'll take it. Still a 2-point game.
Ooh, why'd you do that? Why?
Oh, he threw it away. Oh.
Good ball movement.
Yep. There you go.
Got it.
There you go, Farmer. Got the transition trail 3. I should go back and give up a dunk right away. So. Oh. I gotta remember not to shoot 3s with Venezuela.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one all game. Just a little too late on the buzzer beater.
Yep.
Oh, you got the rebound.
That's the timing. I don't need to take 3s. I need to. That's a good foul.
Yeah, probably had a layup or a dunk.
Yeah, that may be. I mean, I don't know. That's one of those cases. Like, should I have coded that as a clear path foul? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done clear path fouls, by the way, but that would have been one that probably would have fit the bill.
Ooh, nice shot. That
It's
wasn't
inside the arc, but
that wasn't even park.
no, that was Venezuela. The one that you'd let me have all day.
Well, you're bound to make some of them.
Robertson gets inside. Oh. I thought you were going for the dunk.
I fooled you. Fool you.
I need to get Park going again, though. Late contest. Too busy trying to double team.
Ooh, there you go.
Who else?
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have been able to make that one, but too rushed. This one's gonna be a tight finish.
Good.
Yeah.
We're in the third still, though. Ah, yes. Look at that. Found Robertson inside. Pretty sure that was scored as an assist. Oh, that was.
Foul.
Yeah. Foul on right. Doesn't take much if you give up the paint. Park with a layup. don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to the. Getting zone defense done.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
It'll help, I think, seal the paint a lot better when we get zone defense in there.
I agree.
Might give up some more perimeter shots that you were inbound.
Yeah. Oh.
Back within 3. It's a 1-possession game.
Yeah, so this one's coming right down to the end.
You just can't stop Blair. Or Park, I mean. Unless you attack him while he's on defense. Oh. Try to find him inside. Alright, Park, it's up to you. You gotta keep us in the game.
Okay, everybody, triple team Park, if you could, thanks. At this point, they're going to need some stops to get back in.
True.
Rejected. Do we have that one in yet?
What's that?
And one, like a shot goes down and foul.
Yep, it's in.
I couldn't remember if I'd seen that happen yet or not.
It is actually in. No, the only... Stops are hard to find right now. Just Blair weaves his way into the paint. Gets the dunk. It's quick, which we need quick scores, but we got to get some. There we go. Right on cue.
Back to a one-possession game now. It's getting tight. Oh, and another steal.
Oh,
Oh,
how could you miss that? Farmer! And give up the transition dunk.
Oh, that rebound saved you.
Oh, got the steal. One possession game, 17 seconds, need a stop. Gotta get a stop. And I didn't get it. Alright, Park, you gotta do it. Oh, he missed it.
Got the win.
Very good.
That puts me up 2-1.
Yep.
So now the next game is your last chance.
Okay.
Alright, so who haven't we? I guess I am away this time.
I'll be the Clovers.
Maybe the Clovers?
I don't think we haven't done the Clovers yet, have we?
No, we haven't done the Clovers. I am going to be the Sasquatch. Yeah, that one was fun. That one was a good one.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. gotten the hang of shooting.
I have.
Schneider, a very tough layup, but he was able to get it in.
I think we're both shooting very high percentage.
Patterson, that's the dunk. Patterson's got some speed on him too.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's going out. Uh-oh. The Schwartz is with Schwartz.
Yes. May the Schwartz be with you.
Ah! Why?
Schwartz again.
Yeah, the pump fake is fun.
Oh my goodness. We'll just make that three. Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz.
We're going to keep going with that one, aren't we?
GalaxyCon was in Oklahoma City this couple weeks ago, maybe week and a half ago or so, and Barf was there from Spaceballs.
Oh,
I mean, not John
somebody
Candy,
well,
obviously.
that would be
Yeah,
that would be
that would be
weird.
incredible if John Candy was there. But someone had a really great Barf costume. It was impressive.
That is cool. Oh wow, nice shot.
If I remember right, Patterson is kind of really good at the.
Ooh, I was going to be out of bounds if that passing made it through anyway.
Oh. Same with the shot. It gets on the board. Tried the same spot.
Another close one, at least to start with.
Duncans. Patterson is really good in that mid-range.
Looks like it. You can get in some very high-scoring games. Very, well, I like it. Very arcadey.
Yeah, it's pretty fast-paced.
Ah, out of bounds. Favorite NBA team? Take a look at how Joe's dressed. That's a big hint. But we are in Oklahoma City, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Now before the Thunder, let's see. If I remember right, when we were kids, you were always a Celtics guy, right?
Yes. Yeah, Larry Bird was my favorite player growing up, so yeah.
What a block.
Ooh, should have made that one.
Duncan's doing what he does best.
Would make sense, yeah.
Oh, I've got the 2-player control thing going on. Still put up a decent contest there. Ooh, that was a tough shot.
That is a tough one.
It was an open look, but tough.
Inside the
it's
line?
inside the line.
I thought that was 3.
Me too. Alright. I don't know how Schneider did that. He just kind of hung in midair and somehow had the arm strength to get that.
Levitated.
Yeah. Somehow had the arm strength to get that shot to go.
Alright, phenomenal view. Glad he made it. This might be the end of our series. It depends. But right now it's looking like we're going to go to a 5th game. But who knows? I might come back and wrap it up here.
Maybe.
It's still pretty close. Get that question at halftime.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look at that.
That's a dagger.
Six-point game at the half. So yeah, off season will be basically players will retire. You'll be managing some contracts at some level, deciding who to re-sign when contracts expire. There's going to be a draft every off season. You'll be able to import draft classes or download them from Steam Workshop, or the game will randomly generate a draft class for you. Let's see what else in the off season. There's going to be
Except free agency, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, free agency. Yeah, there'll be free agency as well. And yeah, pretty standard stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into like all of the contract options that are available in the NBA. I don't know how deep we'll go with that, but there'll be definitely you'll be making decisions on re-signing players, free agents. There'll be trades. It'll be a setting on whether or not there's a trade deadline. Let's see.
Well, options like salary cap and things like that.
Yeah, that salary cap is going to be an option. Again, probably salary cap will be a hard cap just because, like in a video game, when you're not spending real money on it, like salary or luxury tax. Like, yeah, sure, I'll go on luxury tax. Why not, right?
It's pretty meaningless. Thing,
Yeah. So it would be like a hard cap. Yeah, we talked about local co-op a little bit already. That is something that would be, I think, a lot of fun to add. Probably, most likely going to be a post-release feature. And we're still open to like whether or not we'll release early access or whether we'll release full game. When we release, I think it will be at a stage where it's like we could call it a full game and we wouldn't have to feel apologetic about that. But when we release, whether it's early access or full release, there's still going to be a lot that we want to add to the game.
Yeah. 1.0 will not be the end.
Right. There's a lot of stuff that we want to add to the game. A lot of extra stuff, like I was talking about earlier, like here on this scoreboard, the kiss cam and things like that would be a lot of fun to do, or other, other between period activities like
but like a dance team halftime show.
Dance team halftime show. Got to add cheerleaders. That will probably be pre 1.0 where we get cheerleaders in on the court. But I mean, even crazy stuff like announcing the starting five before the game, like a pre-game thing. I think it'd be a lot of fun to like design light shows or pyrotechnics and all that kind of stuff and do that for player introductions. Skippable, of course, but some people just want to play the games, but I would be all about that kind of stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
And it would be so much fun. So there's a lot that we want to add to the game, but we also don't want to take 10 years to release the game. So there's a lot that will be after 1.0.
Let's get back to.
Ready for the second half?
I am.
Okay. And Schwartz starts off with the dunk. Get it. Oh, I got it. Or
No, I got it, but ran out of bounds because I didn't realize I had it.
the refs still like calling fouls this half. Same with the tough right up there.
Oh, is that better going?
They did.
That was set up too well. I was going to be irritated if I missed that one.
Schwartz steps back and gets an open look. For three from... Oh, got the steal.
Couldn't follow.
Oh, he stole it back.
That was lucky.
Patterson get to his mid-range spot. There we go.
There's nothing you can do about that one. There's no defending that at all. He makes it, he makes it. Oh, come on. Wow, dunk 10. This is not going well. I think we're heading to a fifth game, Joe.
Maybe.
Oh, come on.
I had a couple options there, what was saying. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Back missed.
Suarez with the foul. Schwartz gets into the dunk. It's a 14-point game now.
This is getting out of hand.
Schwartz again.
This is starting to get ugly. I missed that.
It's been a good third quarter.
Yeah, no kidding. For you. Where it's going, that's going to go in. No.
That would have been amazing. Third quarter court shot.
So we're going from a modern style or any love for older stuff?
You know, I think like look and feel obviously is more older style. I think there's opportunity to do a little of both. I actually imagine right now there's two modes in the game. There's arcade and sim, and there are a few differences in how the game simulates and chances of making shots and what defensive contests do and stuff like that. But I actually think there is opportunity for making a clearer difference between the two, where arcade kind of morphs more toward the older style and maybe even a little bit of jam kind of elements or something. I don't know, but certainly I think there's an opportunity to make the arcade mode kind of move more toward an older style, and sim be more of a modern style. I don't know. What do you think, Josh?
I think that sounds about right. Unless he's talking about like the older style of basketball itself, like 1970s or 80s style, or the 90s where it was almost tackle football, with the old Knicks and.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely do have an interest in. I'm hoping there'll be mods that have some of the historical rosters in that. Obviously, that's not something we can officially provide or support, but hoping to have that. It would be cool to kind of make like a different like broadcast graphics that you could choose as options. That would be kind of a cool option to do to support that. And then in terms of like how teams play, there's a lot that is still planned on like the coaching strategy that's not there. Like I want you to be able to choose when you're building a team or when you're managing your own team, coaching your own team. This team's more run and gun. They're more of a transition offense. This team likes to set up in the half court. There will be playbooks involved where you can kind of choose the team runs these kind of things or plays this kind of way. And certainly some of the older style ways of playing could be added to those things where you could better simulate some of the older years and eras in basketball.
Yeah, it's definitely something we'll look into. Again,
really,
it's after launch. But
yeah, there are really endless ideas on how to keep adding to a game like this and make it even more special. I think we're pretty ambitious with what we're trying to do already. There's not a lot of two-person teams that have done online multiplayer. There's a lot of customization, but I would love to.
To my knowledge, no indie's done an online franchise or something similar yet.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's a lot of ambitious things we're trying to do with it, but there's still just an endless list of ideas that can just, I think, would be jaw-dropping, and that would be one of those features that you would be able to support, like modern play style versus older play style, and again, it's just time. I don't see all of those things happening before release, just because I want to release the game.
Right.
But I don't know how the game's going to do. I don't really know what to expect in terms of like level of support for the game. I have other games that I want to make besides this, but if there's interest in this game, I have a long list of ideas that.
Oh yeah, we'll keep it going in some form for as long as there's a community to support it.
Yeah, just because I want to make it like the most unbelievable level of world building in a. I think eventually we could make it the most incredible or most complete world building in any sports game. I'm gonna have a hard time competing with 2K on graphics, on AI, on a lot of things, but just to add a ton of stuff like that, I actually think we can eventually compete with them pretty well.
Yeah, it just takes time to get there.
Yeah.
But the great thing is we don't have to release a new game every year. We don't have to do Full Court Heroes 25 next year and 26 the next. And we can just keep building onto this one game. So.
Yeah. You ready to play the fourth?
Yeah, let's go ahead, for lack of a better way to put it, and get this over with. Because I ain't getting back in this one.
Don't count yourself out yet. Keep getting offensive boards.
Well, Schwartz is doing that, I get back in this.
Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz.
Thank you, yogurt.
But maybe you could have the Schwartz too. Oh, that was a good make. Wide. Oh, I was going to say.
I thought you missed it.
Yeah, the release wasn't great, but it was just a wide open 3. Come here. Oh. Way to go, Schneider. Just take yourself out of the play.
A little too jumpy there.
Yeah. Give it back to Schwartz.
Yeah, I've already lost half the quarter, and I think I've made up 1 point from what I was. Yeah, this is over.
So game 5 it is, maybe.
Yep.
We'll see.
I'm just playing for respectability at this point. I'm not going to get it like that. Ah!
Turn it over.
You missed what, like 3 shots this game? Yes, it is. But they are automatically set based on what controller it detects. In this case, I'm using an Xbox controller. Joe's using a Switch controller. We got PlayStation ones in the game tonight, actually right before we went live. And mercifully, that one is over. So now we will go to a 5th game.
Sorry, guys. See where that's ended up. I just grabbed the camera there. There we go.
So my fear that we might end up getting a sweep wound up not true at all.
Yeah, no, it's game 5.
All the way to a deciding game.
Which teams are left? Whoops.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally hit the button there. Okay, so Atlanta. Oh yeah, how? So Atlanta still can be used. Chicago, I don't think's been used.
I think didn't I use the board first game?
No, you used Charlotte the first game.
Okay.
Milwaukee, Minnesota,
Ah.
and Toronto.
I will be the Ducks.
I am going to be the Werewolves. Kind of disappointed we didn't get a Werewolves versus Sasquatch matchup.
True.
Go for the mythical creatures.
All right, here we go.
quack. Somebody's on your side, Joe.
All right. Hopefully I can bring victory to the Ducks.
Well, I need a howl from somebody out there, at least even this owl.
Gonzalez with the dunk. Quack.
Nice shot.
Stokes with a shot.
That was a clutch shot. Thank you.
There's a howl for you. Wolves for lives. I'm going to have to change my strategy. You're going to hit shots like that. I'm trying to just kind of clog the paint a little bit. Ah, that was a good shot. Oh, got the rebound. And Stokes in for the dunk.
Two. I keep shooting thinking they're going to be threes, and then they just go up two.
Stokes is going to kill you this time. He's got 8 of my 12. Your outside shooting is on point right now. This is not going well.
Ah, come on. You got to stop that. Ooh.
Stokes with the... Oh. I actually thought you stopped that.
I thought
I was
so
going in
too.
for an easy dunk. Turned into a very tough layup. Just a lot of strength there by... Oh, how did you miss that? Let's see what happens here. Alright, good. That was the scenario that I actually was worried. Just when two events have happened at the same time like that, that seems to be where some of our bugs have happened. Oh, couldn't get the ball, I thought. There you go. You're actually closing out really well on defense. I'm impressed.
But remember, I can't really switch guys.
I'm actually really impressed how well you're closing out on defense. I think I've got someone there open. And, I mean...
You're still making the shots most of the time, though.
Oh, Stance, you got to make that.
come on. Even though it's not spelled the same as Stance's first name, Ray.
I don't know. I don't remember Stance's first name.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh, poster. He's running out of bounds.
Yeah, I thought
I thought I was
so
a
too.
little bit late getting the ball to Stance. He was open, but I thought I'd waited too long. But who's the foul on? Oh, it's on me. What's up with that? Ah, missed it.
A 1-point game at the half in the
Yeah.
deciding game. It's gonna come right down to the wire. Oh man, I made that too easy.
Ah, he just got by everybody. Been trading buckets so far. Oh.
Ooh, almost ran out of bounds there. Ah, come on. Oh no. Did you take the lead? You just took the lead back with that one.
There's an and one.
Yeah, that's a big one too. Oh no.
Nothing I can do about that.
A quick release there. Just trying to stay in it at this point. I'm lucky I'm getting the rebounds on those.
Oh, come on. Looks That was an offensive foul, or no?
Oh,
No.
yeah, I guess it was. Almost got a 5-second violation there.
I guess we took the lead on that.
We're going to get it back.
You and your offensive rebounds.
Offensive rebounds are killing me here. What happened?
I don't know. What was that? Did we get a bug? We did. Yep. Yeah, I think we are in this mode where the end of the period happened, but it didn't happen.
Well, what do you want to do with it?
I don't know.
How was the end of the third quarter?
I don't even know what the score.
I took the lead with that shot.
All right, we'll call it you win.
Woo! I am the winner.
Not sure what happened there, but
yeah, that is a weird bug. I hate that it ended that way.
Yeah.
But that was an exciting one.
Yeah, that was a real close. That was back and forth. We had a couple of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So still some bugs that we're working out. Obviously, it's a work in progress. Will be for a while, but I think it's fun to play.
It definitely is fun to play.
Multiplayer.
I had a fun time playing it. Hope that you all have had a fun time watching us play and chatting with us.
Yeah, I appreciate the comments. Let's see. Still got a few people in here. Yeah. If you haven't wishlisted the game yet, would really appreciate you doing that. I'm sure most of you probably have already if you're hearing this, watching this live stream, but if you haven't, I really appreciate wish lists. They do help with Steam. I don't want to just constantly do marketing, but marketing's kind of game dev too, so
it definitely,
it's like you have to do it even though you hate to do it because you just want to have fun playing games and making games. But yeah, would definitely appreciate a wish list. It helps with Steam. Get more eyes on the game. Hopefully we can build an audience, and when we get online going, hopefully there'll be people online to play it with you. So
absolutely, we'll be on there from time to time at the very least. We will definitely be on there to play with you guys.
Yeah, any other questions about kind of where the direction is? Really appreciate you spending some time with us tonight, checking in and saying hi, and some good questions so far, but we've got a few minutes. Yeah, yeah, it does seem like a pretty important part of game dev, but for whatever reason, it's one of the most uncomfortable parts of game dev. Like, nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to be like, hey, wish list the game, hey, buy the game, hey.
Well, yeah, because we're technical people and artists. We're not salespeople.
Yeah.
And
but it does make a difference. Wish lists make a difference to how Steam will show the game to potential players, and let's be real, players, the number of people that buy the game makes a difference on where the game goes in the future, what happens with it. I mean, this is definitely a passion project. It's definitely something that we're making because we want to make it, and we're especially like all the customization and stuff. That's for me, but really just whatever we can do to get more people playing the game. Like I said, we've got a lot of ideas that I would love to implement, and I just think that we have the ability to turn this into a game. We've still got a lot of work to do, but we can turn this into a game that is kind of mind-blowing, I think, with the ideas that we have, and most of them are doable. Most of them, there's not many of the ideas that we have that are just kind of like, yeah, right, crazy ideas. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, thanks, Chantel. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And there's no hope for you. That was apparently no hope for me playing against my brother tonight. But
you're kidding? It took a buzzer beater, although we
Yeah.
didn't know it was at the time. But it took a buzzer beater, a series on a buzzer beater.
yeah, definitely appreciate the support. Thank you for that. And
can't
phenomenal of
beat
you. Again, thanks for the support and some of the things you've done as beta testing in the Discord. Appreciate that as well. And Shin Sub Smoke, I'm not sure what the shortened name you'd go by on that, but appreciate the video that you put out. I've seen a couple of your videos so far. Really appreciate that. Yeah, now I'm just rambling and being weird, so I don't know if it's time to call the stream. But
It's probably, if there's no more questions, it's probably time for us to call it. But we've had a lot of fun. We hope that you all have too. We will very likely do this again at some point in the near future, even if we don't know when yet. But
yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good evening. We're glad that we have a chance of thunderstorms in the area, and we haven't had to deal with that. I was worried about losing power. That hasn't happened.
yes,
So
that was a concern.
yeah.
As soon as I saw the forecast, I was like, oh no, tonight, really? Again?
Yeah.
But we've lucked out so far, so.
But appreciate it. Check out the game when it gets on Next Fest. Go on the Steam community and leave a comment there. Provide your feedback there, and appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.